As is the tradition at Burlington High School, we will now hear from both the salutatorian and the valedictorian of the class. It is my honor to introduce the first speaker, your salutatorian, Mr. Robert Kemp. Robert is the son of Robert and Karen Kemp.
Good afternoon, class of 2016. Before I get into my speech, I must preface it with a warning. Due to the fact that I've been writing an end-of-the-year report for Capstone for the past few weeks, I never really had a chance to get started on my grad speech until just a few days ago. In other words, thanks a lot, Mr. Moore. But in all seriousness, to all of you sitting before me today, congratulations. You made it. You finished the fight. And now, you get to reap the rewards. You get to hear me talk for 5 to 10 minutes. Another warning. You will get no tears from me, class of 2016. It's not because I'm not feeling sad about the thought of never seeing some of you again. It's because I already used them all up when I found out at the last second to declare obedience about the toilet. I thought I had valedictorian in the bag until a few days ago. And the king called me into the office and broke the news. Not all the bonus points got added in. I was actually salutatorian. Really though, I'm not sad that I didn't get it. In fact, I'm happy. Happy that no one's recounting the talking votes.
Oh, nice.
Forgive me if I look a little anxious. I'm just concerned that Steve Harvey's about to come on stage wielding his instruments. Whoops, it's not you after all, Carson. But I digress. Let's talk about you, class of 2016. Look to your left, now look to your right. Go too fast for your side. Normally this is the part of the speech where I tell you all the people around you are the future of medicine, technology, and other impressive stuff. Normally this is the part where I really hype everyone up about the future. But I'm no hype man. I wouldn't want to take away Dave's great job. Bobby! The truth is, I don't know what the future holds. I do know this, though. Whatever the future holds, you're going to tackle it. When you face a problem, you're going to find a way to surpass it. In a lot of ways, high school was just one big problem. But look at you now. You tackled it. Just like you're going to tackle all of life's problems. Sometimes life is going to demand a lot of you, though. I know this firsthand. For example, all 4 years of high school, I've been a member of the cross-country team. And if you don't know, Coach Hoffman and Coach Augie both expect a lot out of their runners. They're model coaches, always expecting the best of everyone. This year, I really wanted to impress them. And more importantly, I wanted to prove that I was a good runner. So when the coach told me to run harder, I did. When he told me to run faster, I did. When he told me to break a leg, I did not hesitate. Class of 2016, life's going to demand a lot of you, no doubt. Maybe your boss needs you to work overtime. Maybe you need to take out 2 jobs to pay off the mortgage. Or in my case, maybe you run so hard in a race you literally break a leg and get to ride around on a cool scooter afterwards. Whatever the case, remember to keep your head held high, persevere. What's a graduation speech without a list of people to thank? And to tell the truth, there really are a lot of people to thank. Why don't we start with the teachers? One thing that sets Burlington apart is the teachers. Teachers like Mrs. Fanning, who push you to work harder than you ever have before. Seriously though, she's smartless. Your GPA will never be the same. In all seriousness, no, she's an amazing teacher, and I can honestly say that she has prepared me very well for college level work. But she's far from the only great teacher. Shout out to Mr. Osborne, our 5th period surrogate father, before you junior year. Osborne, thanks for putting up with all of our shenanigans, especially Jackson. More importantly, thank you for being one of the most caring, creative, and all-around best teachers I've ever had. The list goes on. Ms. Hawes, thank you for teaching us math and for being there to help me cope with tragic events in The Walking Dead. And Mrs. Gilpin made it through her first year of teaching AP Calculus, which has to be like the hardest thing any math teacher could ever do. So, Mama G, you have our utmost gratitude. Last but not least, who could forget the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Buckman. I really hope you're here today somewhere, Buckman, because I've got a lot to say about you. For starters, Buckman is a pretty fun guy. For those of you who don't know, a couple of years ago, my family and I ran into him at an airport in Vegas. I suppose it's better we ran into him at the airport, because before that, we no doubt would have witnessed a full-on reenactment of The Hangover starring Mr. Buckman. Really though, Buckman, you're a good guy and a heck of a teacher. Well, I suppose the teacher part is debatable. We had a running joke in my Sims class all year, you see, that Buckman never really taught us anything. But really, all he was trying to get us to do was to teach ourselves, so we actually get a grasp on the material. Or maybe he just didn't really want to teach. With Buckman, it could go either way. One other thing with Buckman, BMWs don't go as fast as 162, even with the top down. And a picture of me with the prom queen does not qualify as blackmail of me with another woman. Well, time to wrap this up. The roast of Mr. Buckman is scheduled for tomorrow, not today. I should know, they signed me up to be the host. But really, Buckman, you're a great teacher, and everyone knows it. It's people like you who keep the school and the students of all levels on track for a better future. I could go on and on about all the great teachers and staff at our school, but I know that you're all ready to get out of here. Oh, sorry, I know you're all ready to get out of here too, class will control in 2016, but I was mainly talking to the teachers. I think maybe they're more excited to be getting rid of us than we are to be getting out of high school. You're just saying something. Class of 2016, life's not always going to be easy. You'll lose jobs, friends, relationships, your car keys, the list goes on. Or, in my case, you might scratch the paint on your Ferrari and need to buy a new one. Okay, so I'm starting to run out of clever and witty things to say, so I'll wrap this up. But I can't do that before I also thank some of the most important people in my life, my parents, the people who have always been there for me, day in and day out, through the thick and the thin. The same goes to all of my relatives. Now, it doesn't take much to make my mom tear up, so I'll stop there for now. You're welcome, Mom. Also, shout out to my friends who at least attempted to keep me sane through the stress of the senior year. And a special thanks to my girlfriend and her family. Senior year wouldn't have been the same without you, Taylor. Alright, I'm done. And boy, am I tired from all this talking. I think I'll take a nap. Hey, Clara, if you could wake me up when your speech is over, that would be so